Libra, welcome to your new moon in Leo reading, and I hope this finds you well. Let's start off with a word of advice for Libra, and you have Vision Quest. Well, it's something blocking your view. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. I'm going to talk a little bit more about this card toward the end. Let's see what the rest of the reading is showing for you. But yeah, right off the cuff, it's like, okay, is something blocking? Like, do you see it? It's there. Or maybe, yeah, you do see it, but you don't see your path clearly on how to get there, okay? I'm hearing something about enlarging your vision. Some of you need to enlarge your vision, okay? Let's look at the opportunities of this new moon, and with, the sun, moon, and Venus in your 11th house right now. Might have to do with an Aquarian or your social life or friend group. Might also have to do with your ideals and wish fulfillment. A lot of possibilities here, okay? A lot of possibilities. And with the Ten of Pentacles, this could have to do with your career, your legacy, your status. It could have to do with family resources. I'm going to lean toward the career, though. What your ambitions have been. If it's not like a career, let's say you are retired. I'm just going to put it out there, or you're not in the workforce right now. This is simply, your legacy, what you want to leave behind in your life. There's something here that you're having to look at, having to do with, I guess, generational resources, what you've done with your life. I'm hearing that leaving this earth better than you found it, that kind of stuff. A spotlight is really being put on that. So you might get some career opportunity. You might get some opportunity to expand your vision for family resources. Okay, take it how it applies. But the challenge here is breaking free of some toxicity, okay? And it might have to do with a Capricorn. And taking your power back, okay? Some of you are trying to get control of your lives again. You're trying to regain control. I feel that maybe there was some stuff in your past where you lost control. Maybe you had to walk away from abuse, toxicity in a partnership. You had to step back into your power, and you're trying to recover from this. And it might involve setting healthy limits. Let's see what could unexpectedly happen or change during this time with Uranus squaring this moon. And that square is happening that square is involving your 8th house of shared resources. I'm telling you, it's other people's money. It might be, in the workplace with your career, but it might also be with family generational wealth, okay? For some of you, this might even be the government, taxes, okay? Wow. Some of you, debt. Wow. Oh, wow. I'm getting some stuff here. And at the foundation, not at the foundation, but, well, let's bring it. There it is. There you are. You're at the foundation. That's crazy. I think Virgo got that too, okay? So I don't know if a Virgo is relevant, but it's like you and Virgo are very much in your element, okay? Some of you, this might also be a legal matter or a karmic matter. And when I say karmic, because I know it's a very vague, generic catchphrase term, it's something that somebody's reaping what they've sown, okay? It's cause and effect, something that was, and it might be because of a lesson that you were signed up for in this life. A lesson possibly having to do with other people's resources and having more freedom. I don't know what I'm hearing. Clean contacts. I don't know what that is about. Because does somebody need to clean their contact lenses, or is this like coming into contact with people who have a clean exchange, like healthy boundaries, not toxic, take it how it applies? It might be a fire sign that's throwing a monkey wrench at you during the time of this new moon. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Might also be a business owner for some of you. If you own a business or you're in a leadership role, that might be, a challenge here to someone's sense of stability and self-sufficiency and having more than enough. And really having the courage and confidence to overcome obstacles and challenges in order to gain self-sufficiency and having more than enough. Some of you have some good money news coming in, but I think there's, again, a boundary issue and some blockages or battle of wills going on. Somebody has good money news, but they're apprehensive about it. And they're really guarded because there's some kind of conflict going on, a battle of wills, okay? So be careful about that. That's coming up in the unexpected, what's unexpected maybe coming up, okay? I get this feeling like everybody's looking out for themselves, okay, with that Nine of Pentacles. And I do feel in the challenge position, this might be with people that you've partnered with. There's been some toxicity that you're having to break free of, and you're having to make some plans. It's a blockage, you know, and I'm also getting a vibe like everybody just kind of being, I'm getting a feeling of like, and there's that King of Wands again. That's very significant, okay? I don't know if this person has been blocking you, but this popped out as well, where somebody is trying to move on and maybe get together with somebody, but there is resistance to healing. There's reconciliation all over this, yet somebody's resisting opening up and healing emotions. Is that where the conflict is in? Because I see somebody clearly wanting to make plans to get on from something and heal it, but there's somebody else. At least one person here is resisting, and it might also be that actually one person is being resisted by many. You do have a friend here helping you move on though, okay? And to break free of this. I do see you breaking free of it, but again, I feel that this is in your challenged position, that some people are pushing back on you, emotionally opening up and getting healing. And whoever those people are, there is maybe a boundary issue here that needs to be whatever. If somebody's trying to push your boundaries or not respect your boundaries, that's maybe what you need to let go of, you know? If you need to, like, at least for this, maybe that person or that situation is blocking this potential new beginning that you could have. So look at that. It's an opportunity, but I don't know why something is at a stalemate here, okay? Well, because I feel, yeah, somebody's got to let loose of some toxic ties. I'm just going to say that, okay? You have an opportunity here, but what's in the way of it, if anything, what's blocking it, and I'm getting also somebody's not opening up, they're blocking their heart, which takes me back again to this. That's rough. I don't know if this is a group dynamic because I keep seeing a lot of people in the pushback and in the conflict. So it might be a group dynamic. And at the foundation, you might be waiting, okay? Because I see something that there's so much potential here, yet it's on hold in the opportunity, okay? And so you might decide, I'm going to just kind of wait for my ships to come in, wait for things to get a little bit better in my life, because I don't know if you got some people on board with you that are not actually on board with you, if you know what I mean. Like, you need to have cleaner contacts, cleaner connections with people who actually could bring you the expansion, the fairness, and the balance into your life. But going back to this advice, I think that it is about you taking some time away from people and situations, maybe withdrawing, maybe taking, yes, a time out, and not entirely opening up to people, because some people are just toxic. You don't need to open up to them. You need to, like, break away, actually, okay? And this conflict is revealing what you need to break away from. And yeah, maybe also take a time to retreat. And right, I saw it over here. Maybe a friend is going to help you get away from things and figure out where to direct your life at this point in time, and see the truth of a situation in the quietness, okay? If you need to work on intimacy issues in your life right now, what I'm getting from my intimacy deck is transactional. The give and take is very measured. Try exchanging as spirit leads. So some of you thought you were going to give, and then they were going to give, and then da-da-da-da-da-da, you know, very logical, right? But I'm almost getting that you need to, like, give to who spirit leads you to give to, and don't give to, right? Like, in spirit's showing you right now who not to give yourself to. Runner likes to be chased, get attention, and feel needed without pressure to give care to others. Takes to get needs met. There might have been an expectation that I'm going to give you this, and then you're going to give me that, and there was something implied there that never came to pass, and it wasn't really a spirit heart-led thing. Somebody might have gotten entangled, or I'm even hearing enmeshed in something that was really unhealthy. So take the time out, find your balance and your patience. Be blessed.